Okay,
Where are you putting it on?
we added that to the agenda.
Very first thing.
You probably do it.
Right.
Otherwise, can I ask for a vote on the approval of the agenda?
I so moved.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Is there any questions or concerns about the agenda? Nope. All those in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, about the minutes. All those in favor, please say aye. Opposed, please say nay. Okay, the minutes of October 10th have been approved. I do not see any visitors.
We do not have any visitors.
Okay, so public comment is up. Committee reports, service, that committee.
Sure. When are you gonna do this? Where are you gonna start? Where did you put in?
I don't have the paperwork just yet, so let's hold off on that until
What do we hold
on the swearing in.
Okay, yeah, we're waiting for, Marty to come. Okay, service tax report.
Yes, we're gonna have a meeting in January, a normal committee type of meetings. At that time, it's, because we have quite a few new members, we have 5 of us on there now.
That's great. Yeah.
So we're going to, so we'll have an icebreaker and then we'll work on definitions.
Okay.
We're gonna go from there.
Your meeting times will be the same as historically been.
It's
Fine.
Yes, and from what I just heard, basically, we have a presentation for what the service spec is going to do.
Are you
So-
gonna do it at the meeting next?
We'll have the meeting, the normal committee meeting.
So I will be here at the next meeting because I waited 6 months for a document. Now it's on Thursday. So I won't be here. Weekend?
So this is, the next service tech meeting is on Wednesday, I think. It's
There's Wednesday.
Wednesday, the
Oh, well,
24th.
what is the 21st?
It's the 24th.
Yeah.
The 21st is a Monday.
That's this month. No, but she's talking the 21st, this
Oh, the
month.
24th of January.
You're talking about the 21st of this month.
That's the ride for committee.
That's the ride forward
Oh,
committee.
right.
So we'll have the service tax committee meeting on Wednesday, the 24th of January. What time?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay,
And are we doing 10 to 11 and 11 to 12 stuff?
Yeah, to be determined, I mean, it's a pretty full schedule for service pack, so we need to think about what's happening
okay,
with finance.
all right. Okay, then we move on to finance committee.
Yes, we're gonna have a regular finance committee in January. The finances that you got a week or so ago were from October, the new ones for November. Will be out in a couple of days, and some of the things the finance committee will be looking at in 2024, aside from monthly financials, and I'm reading this list, 6-year plan, ridership as it relates to revenue, the ride for referendum, van pool and facility, budget, LPG reserve, LGIP reserve, entertainment shuttles, and last one the authority-wide compensation plan. So those are just some of the things you can look forward to.
Sounds pretty exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna come then. What time is it?
Who's gonna get all that done?
No, that in a year.
What date is that?
That's gonna take a year.
24th. January 24th?
Yeah, it'll take a year to finish.
I love it.
I'm excited to show you guys this financial model that's been developed, that automatically does a 6-year plan. So it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, great.
You know, obviously it's predicated on, what kind of amount we get out of that process, but we can show you some options.
Good. All right, thank you very much. Yeah,
Okay, anything else to add to the finance committee? No? Okay, compensation committee, Daryl. You are in charge.
I will not be doing anything till about next spring.
Okay, all right. And you're gonna, play with it and change some of the questions, on the instrument?
I'll seek your advice because you've done so well. and I'll meet with you.
Yeah, I've got a couple thoughts about that. Okay, and we have no other ad hoc committees that are now. Old business, do we have any old business, please? No? How about new business? It's a quiet month. General manager's report.
He's gonna talk.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I have two things I want to talk to you about.
okay.
First thing is task. I'm no longer president of task, but I am heavily involved in our legislative efforts. I got a couple of things in the irons in the fire that I want you all to know about. I'm chairing what's called our policy committee, which is where we house all of our efforts for legislative reception. Task is planning a legislative reception at the USC Alumni Center in Columbia for March 5th. And we'll get these dates out to everybody.
That's right, first
Event is in a
Yes, it is. Our agenda includes more workforce transportation, more senior transportation, more services to healthcare, especially in the rural areas. Falls along right with what Post RTA is working on. We are also working heavily on the issues that are happening with Medicaid transportation. In the last 6 months, 41% of the requested trips under the Medicaid program statewide did not get performed.
Yeah.
The huge issue is primarily, the reason why they didn't get performed is lack of providers. And the fact of the matter is they're driving providers out of business based on their rates and some of the paperwork they require in order for funding. We've decided that that's not really a legislative issue. That's more of an executive branch issue. I have a meeting with Lieutenant Governor in Columbia on the 24th. So I will be bolting from our meetings to get to a meeting to her at 3:00 that afternoon to discuss Medicaid transportation. And so we feel like going to her is the first step. That program is housed at DHHS, Department of Health and Human Services. They haven't changed the contract with the brokerage since 2009. And so we just need to get some movement. So between now and then, we'll be reaching out to DHHS to see what the plan is.
What do I want to say?
That's just for information.
Is this meeting,
We're being recorded right now.
okay.
So a lot of work going on related to that. We're working on a leave behind. I think we are, back to the legislature, we are looking at doing some financial asks. One ask is about $20 million to do 6 pilot programs around the state to be determined to focus on workforce transportation. So there may be some funding in place for that for us. And then the second one is instituting a capital program. Last year, we toyed around with some sample legislation on this that would require those who are applying for those funds to have federal funds in hand. So you're matching federal funds with state dollars. But they would be for projects like our maintenance facility or buses or, those types of things. They're just creating a state fund for capital projects. Any questions about tasks? Had our board retreat last week, so we got quite a bit done last week. Thursday and Friday after our tap left town. The second thing I just wanted to briefly update you on is that we are close to initiating a pilot program for our TAP, for the CAP program, designed at getting tappable cards into the hands of unbanked. We have several partners. Visa is paying for the program. And we've engaged United Way locally to help us identify 50 to 100 individuals who, there's a couple of alternatives here, but they think, for instance, the ECHO program would be a good place to start when these are people who are getting rent assistance that have re-entered the workforce and would do well to be able to start building credit and getting tappable card. And so United Way is going to help us identify the folks that we would use in the pilot program. We have an issuer now. So the card that we're issuing is a group called Future Card. If you get a minute, go type in Future Card into Google and go to their website. They are a environmentally conscious, sustainability based credit card company. They give cash back for sustainable type purchases, whether you're buying recycled materials or those types of things. They currently have a program in New York where they'll give you 25% cash back on your fare on MTA. And so they jumped at the chance to work on a program like this to kind of understand the spending habits of people in this situation, help them bridge the gaps on how they're getting money onto the card. And so the people in the program will be able to use transit. If they use their Future Card, we'll be able to use transit at 100% discount. And we will turn around and bill the agency for their trip, given some.
This is for only low income.
This is, well, the folks that we are targeting for the pilot program are the very least, they're unbanked. They don't have a bank account. Income is not really a prerequisite, but I would imagine that folks in the program will be lower income. And so, yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting. It's got national implications. I'm thankful that Visa picked us to do it. And I know the folks at United Way are excited about it. And so there'll be more on that moving forward as we move forward. So
Do you have anything else?
that concludes the general manager's report.
Okay. Any requests for executive session?
No, sir.
None? Let's go ahead, bring in Melissa.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna have to go. I have to do them.
understood.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Congratulations. Just go up there, paper. Oh, yeah, did you need them?
Yeah.
Sign.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought it was getting dark.
See what comes to property? No. Do you want to stand right here? Just give it to her. Humor in this group.
Look beautiful. Your mother's wife from somewhere. Remember, this is, be careful.
Yeah, oh, please.
And look carefully.
You want me to fix the table?
No, you're okay.
Are we supposed to do that?
I would have thought that. That's what my
Do
dad.
you want to
No,
do
you do
it?
it.
Okay.
No.
Are you
I'm
ready?
just saying.
Sure. Raise your right hand. And repeat after me. I, Melissa Bilka. I, Melissa Bilka. Do solemnly swear to affirm. Do solemnly swear or affirm. That I will uphold the Constitution and bylaws. That I will uphold the Constitution and bylaws. Of the Waccamaw Regional Transportation Authority. Of the Waccamaw Regional Transportation Authority. That I will support the goals of the authority. That I will support the goals of the authority. And abide by the wishes. And abide by the wishes. Of the majority of the board members. Of the majority of the board members.
Ooh, that one's tough.
And that I will not allow my private interests. That I will not allow my private interests. To influence my conduct in authority matters. To influence my conduct in authority matters.
Yeah, I thought I had it, but yeah, in private.
That I will faithfully perform the duties of my office to the best of my ability. Congratulations. Yeah, good idea.
And with that, with nothing but good of the order.
I have one thing. We have.
Okay, Carol. Thank you. Okay, hold on.
One thing,
At a previous meeting, somebody raised a question, are we supposed to sign ethic disclosure form periodically?
Oh,
And that's signed, I recall, I know the three of us appointed by the delegation because we made us do one.
Ethics
Disclosure form and our,
We did it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We should do it every year.
yeah, we're supposed to be done.
Marty and I will look into that and get you the proper form.
yeah.
I think check with Pam.
Yeah.
He's covered it. Oh, you're fine.
We will, our oath of office address the same issue.
Okay. If there are no further.
I make the motion, we adjourn.
We have a second. All those approved to exit any meeting? Okay.